Hello, Starseeds, Lightworkers, Indigos, Ancient Souls. How are you all doing? Wow, things are getting a little bit weird. I mean, weird for some people, but other people are used to it. But honestly, I'm still trying to get my head around this galactic stuff. Initially, I didn't want to talk about too much galactic stuff because I don't know, it's just this perception, this since we were born, it's just been like kind of it's been weird or it's been like completely distorted and confusing and yeah, and now the cosmic energy is really opening up and the starseed souls, the star beings, the cosmics, the galactics, they're all starting to communicate with us again. Because what happened a very long time ago, we got cut off from the rest of the universe. There's different theories on this. If you listen to Dolores Cannon, she talks about, when the atomic bombs kind of were created, um, we as humans kind of weren't mature enough really to get that information that information from star beings from higher realms was meant to help generate power and things for earth, but it got kind of twisted and we ended up creating these atomic bombs and we could have affected the whole universe. So we kind of got quarantined. We got kind of like a field, this frequency field got put around us so that we didn't disturb our neighbors. So that was one theory from Dolores Cannon. But when I tune in, I feel like it was even before that. She's tuning into the right stuff, but it's even, I feel like even before the atomic bomb stuff, we were kind of quarantining, we were cut off a bit more because we're not an experiment in a way, but we are like everything. This whole universe is an experiment. So everything we're doing is kind of exploring, experiencing, expressing ourselves. But we're like a really special combination of DNA from so many star systems. So we really needed kind of to be in our own bubble, like some people tune into like a dome, feeling like they're in a dome, like they're in the Truman Show. We've been in this, our own little universe amongst a bigger universe, amongst a multiverse, amongst, it goes even further. Yeah, that's another video. But so what's happened is we have been like, no, the star beings haven't really been allowed to interject too much because we have free will. So we've had our own little thing going on. We've kind of been allowed to do what we want. There have been other beings here that have done what they want, and twisted our free will a little bit in a way to manipulate. But we all knew when we were incarnating, when our higher selves chose to come here, we all knew what was going on. So now is the time. I don't know, a lot of people say 2012 is when the quarantine was lifted so that the star races, star families, star beings can really like come back online and communicate with us even more. So yeah, it's all been go, go, go. And so what has happened is I have found, now that I've been shifting my frequency, awakening to a greater universe, like greater, when I mean greater, I mean more expanded universe, that there is more out there, that I couldn't be so naive to think that there was nothing else out there, that it was just us here. There's no way. There's no way it's just us here. So yeah, there's so many star seeds that have incarnated at this time as well. So star seeds just really are feeling the cosmic energy. They're really the bringers of the cosmic energy. Their last incarnations have been on other planets or on the Galactic Federation motherships. So there's so much more cosmic energy that has come in because there's just so more star seeds, star beings that have incarnated, and a lot of them are also projecting their consciousness into bodies now as well, which sounds a bit crazy sci-fi. There are like sleep pods, like status pods, cryo chambers on Galactic Federation motherships and other motherships where they can actually send their consciousness into a human body. It's all soul contracted, like there might have been a soul that was ready to leave the earth plane and go back and help from the other side. And so a galactic being might project their consciousness into that body still. Yeah, I know it can sound a bit creepy to be honest, but when you understand the wider perspective or the from a higher viewpoint and through the soul contracts, what we've all agreed on, it's not weird, it's not creepy, it's not like you're being taken over by by another being. Yeah, we've created these experiences before we came. We knew what we were doing, but definitely make sure that you ground yourself and you're not just trying to open these crazy portals, or like you really need to know what you're doing as well. Just make sure you're tuning into just your highest good, the good for the good of humanity, for the highest timeline. You're channeling and the highest light, the highest of light, for the good of all, because there are a few of these, there's a few entities or individuals or cosmic beings that, they're more about themselves, and they might have been playing on the shadow side because they've lost the light or they've had so much going on within themselves. It's the same as humans, there's a lot of humans that we have put in prison because they've they've had a terrible upbringing, or they've had terrible role models, or they've just lost their way, lost the light, so there are a few kind of cosmic beings and the same. But if you just intend on only bringing in the highest goodness of intentions and the highest of light beings to support you on your journey. Okay, so I just wanted to talk about quickly what happened to me the other night. So this has happened twice now, where there's been these big Galactic Federation summits. I have remote viewed. I did get someone did tell me I was more biolocating than remote viewing. So remote viewing is kind of like you're tuning into the frequency and you're seeing what's going on. Biolocating is actually completely you're taking yourself there to that time and space. So I don't know, it's a fine line of how to describe everything because everybody's got their own ways of describing stuff. But yeah, so last week, I don't know if it was like Wednesday. So this has happened before, but I'll just explain the last time of what happened this weekend. So I keep hearing there's a meeting, there's a summit, there's a Galactic Federation summit. I just keep hearing it in my head. I keep hearing, get ready, Friday night. And I was like, okay. And it's like, it's not scary. It feels familiar. It feels normal. It feels good. It feels safe. It's like this voice in my head of the Galactic Federation telling me, you've got a meeting. So they're calling all Starseeds, all Lightworkers, all indigos, all light bearers, anybody that wanted to go to this Galactic Federation summit could. So it's kind of like they're calling it like the middle of the universe. Like it's like a space where everybody can go. It feels, it's not an auditorium, but it feels like, so it's like a meeting of everybody that's helping Earth at the moment. And my goodness, there are hundreds of thousands of souls, star seeds, star systems, star beings, galactics, higher realms, angelics. There's thousands and thousands and so many. So everybody wants to get an update on what's happening with Earth, because Earth is very special. Earth is very important. Earth is more important than you realize, and humans are more important, because we are showing like how you can transmute the darkness back into light. Even though we've been through so much darkness and so much stuff has been going on, we are showing how you can heal and bring that good energy back again, and come back into the light. So everybody wants to know what's going on with Earth. We are like the best reality show in the universe at the moment. Yeah. So it is all go. So they were saying, okay, meeting, there's a summit, there's a Galactic Federation summit. It's not just a Galactic Federation summit, it was a summit for all like higher realms, everybody, to see what was happening. So I waited, Friday night, nothing, didn't even really think about it. All of a sudden, Saturday night, boom. It's like, come on, we're going. I just had this feeling of like, hurry up. And I was like, oh my God, I needed to go to the toilet. Like my human body needed like a bit of time to get ready. I feel like what happened was they were telling me Friday, thinking they're just used to that like USA time, and in New Zealand, I'm in New Zealand, so we're like a day ahead of everybody. So I feel like they were just telling everyone Friday, but really for me, I'm a day ahead. So it was Saturday. So it was the weirdest thing. All of a sudden, it's just like, right, okay, we're going to the summit. And I was like, okay, so I'm like, quick, go in the toilet. And all I just hear was, come on, it's starting. I'm like, what is going on? This is the weirdest thing ever. I'm trying to be normal. I'm trying to be in this reality where, galactic beings don't even exist. And it's just, I can't even stop it. So I knew it was a good thing. I felt, like that love, that excitement, that goodness. So I knew it was good, and I wasn't panicking or anything, just more of an excited vibe. And so I come into my room, I put in my earbuds, and I close my door, and I just sit down, and I went to put on my meditation music, and I just got this boom. All of a sudden, I'm in this like such a strong meditative state, just like, boom, I'm out. I'm not in the earth reality. I'm just like this expanded awareness. And it still kind of starts off as darkness, but there is a tinge of light. I'm just in this state of expandedness. I mean, it's so hard to explain. And all of a sudden I'm in this, I don't know if it's an auditorium. It's like an outdoor auditorium though. It's like outdoor universe, middle of the universe, kind of like, it's just a meeting space, for like a neutral meeting space for all beings that are supporting the earth and humanity right now. And so there's just, I don't know, everyone's excited, everyone cannot believe what's going on, the frequencies are shifting. And then what they show me is this earth upgrade, this transition of earth. It's a wave. It's not even like, it's not a solar flare. It's something even more than a solar flare. It was crazy. It was like, so they're showing me, say just like visualize Earth, like the planet Earth from afar. And they showed me this wave of light that just permeated every part of Earth, every living being, every rock, everything in the middle, the core of Earth, every single thing. It was like this magical light. Like if you can think of a fairy tale. I'm not sure if it's is it like Sleeping Beauty or Rapunzel, where there's this just wave of like fairy dust that goes straight through the middle, the whole of Earth, the entirety of Earth. and every living being that has been connected to Earth as well. Like, even through quantum entanglement, everything that has been on Earth just gets this, it's like an upgrade, like a complete upgrade. Um, it's just this wave that glides through the planet, and just like this massive awakening. And even like, there's these billionaires that have been creating bunkers and stuff to try and get away. Like, a lot of them know that there's going to be this big wave, this solar flare, this light, um, that's going to shift through. Like, they've been trying to hide and go underground because they can feel it, they can sense it, but they're not going to be able to escape this wave of high frequency um, light. It's this transmission that is just going to permeate through everything. It's an ascension wave, an upgrade for Earth. It's crazy. Honestly, it was just, I mean, I'll try and do a picture of it. Yeah, I'll try and do a picture of it, but honestly, honestly, super exciting, super exciting. So yeah, everyone was just like, all these star beings, cosmics, the Galactic Federation were just like, woohoo, just like super excited, super happy. They were just really impressed, really proud of how far humanity has come. Just so many are trying to work with the light, or they're just trying to put out a little bit more love. People are trying to heal themselves. More people are trying to be kinder. There's more empathy coming online. I know that can seem really overwhelming. The awakening process can be quite a lot for some people. And if your family and friends don't understand you, that can be confusing for you and for them. But a lot of people are awakening. So, and a lot more, I've just seen like millions. So this is our time to shine. This is when we can really bring in our dreams, like really manifest our dreams, because the energy has really shifted and we're getting this energy from higher realms, but not everybody is tuning into it yet. So there is this space for so much manifestation, like of our dreams, of our wants, of our desires, of our needs, to bring in abundance, clarity, joy, happiness, freedom, that money that really supports us, and the wellness, the healing. Make sure that you really heal, like forgive others. That will just give you a deeper depth of healing. If you forgive others, that will really heal yourself. Let go of that anger, that judgment, that guilt. Yeah, so we are really opening up to the higher realms, to what you might call New Earth, fifth dimension, the awakened Earth. We're bringing in these higher frequencies. The cosmic realms are just sending in high frequency energy for us. We have Galactic supporting us. I was told that I have been helping with the Galactic Federation on a council as more of a in between, like frequency modulator, and more as a etheric being, rather than being on the front line of getting stuck in with all the shadow side and the dark energies. I'm more of a kind of just helping balance frequencies and wanting to put out more peace, more hope, more love, more joy, more fun, more excitement. So yeah, just enjoy. I know it can be challenging some days. It's like some days you're like, yeah, I feel really good. And then the next day you'll be like, oh, this sucks. I want to get out of this place. But this is such a privilege to be here at this time for the ascension of Earth. And we're so loved. We're so guided. Source energy is just shining divine light around us. And we can choose freedom. We can choose abundance. We can choose wellness. It is our time to shine. So thank you guys so much for joining me, sending good vibes your way. please comment below if you've had any experiences that are weird and wonderful, any galactic experiences, any alien sightings, any, you know, like you may have felt cosmic beings surrounding you. There's so much love there for you guys. So, yeah, have fun, enjoy. Talk to you soon. Thank you.